So that's when you had to get even. So you lured him to Ireland so he could save you one more time, knowing that he would never be back again.
Blair, you're wrong.
I'm dead right. And you know it.
Look, I know you're angry, and I know why you're upset with me, but please, just tell me what happened.
You know what happened, Marty. You killed him. You killed him. I'm sick of your lies.
Blair, honey, calm down, please. You have to understand something. Marty, she's only just found out about the accident. She's still in shock.
What accident?
Apparently, Todd was killed. When in Ireland, when the car he was in went over a cliff into the ocean.
I could hear you all the way down the hall. What's going on?
She killed my husband. No! You killed Todd! You killed Todd!
Sheila, I think maybe Blair could use a sedative. Would you
No,
get
I
a
don't
doctor,
need anything.
please?
I don't need anything. No, I don't need anything.
You should go, and I promise to call you as soon as I get her calmed down and can talk to her rationally, all right? Go.
Marty, you're not going to get away. Honey, you're not going to get away with her.
Please, calm down. This isn't doing you or the baby any good.
Oh, this is Todd's baby.
Blair, look, we'd like you to come with us.
Leave me alone.
Dr. Franklin,
I'm trying to help you. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, Blair.
Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine.
Lying down, but she wanted me to get her some orange juice.
I know where it is. Excuse me.
Well, that was really quite a scene at the hospital with Marty Saybrook.
Yes, Blair was very hysterical.
Well, she's doing much better now, and I think that Cassie and I can manage quite nicely from here on.
In other words, if you're not a Kramer woman, you need not apply.
Oh, Andrew, I didn't mean it like that. It's just I know how busy you are.
I'm very concerned about Blair, Dorian. The sudden calm that came over her. Her insistence that Todd is not dead.
Yes, she does seem to be clinging to the fact that his body wasn't recovered.
That's because he isn't dead.
Excuse me, but you promised you would stay in
I called
bed.
the airport and made arrangements to have the jet fueled up.
What? And where do you intend to go?
I'm going to Ireland to find my husband and Marty's friend. Maybe then I'll find out what really happened over there.
Wait a minute. Maybe
No. Todd. Hello?
Yes, is this the residence of Mr. Todd Manning?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
Virgil Aldrich speaking. I'll bet you're Mrs. Todd Manning. I saw your wedding picture in the paper the other day.
Mr. Aldrich, my husband isn't here right now, so...
Well, that's okay. I just wanted to tell him how much I enjoyed swapping business secrets today.
Today? You spoke to my husband today? My husband today.
On the plane back from Ireland.
Well, what time did the plane land?
Around 5 o'clock. Didn't your husband... Actually, I don't recall the exact time. Listen, maybe I'll try Mr. Manning in the office tomorrow.
Was he all right?
Seemed fine to me. He was a little on edge at first, but look, I really need to go. Just tell your husband that Virgil Aldrich, Warp Speed Computing called.
Mr. Aldrich, wait just a minute.
Blair, who was that?
Virgil Aldrich. Do you know him? No. But he was on a flight back from Ireland today. With Todd.
Sweetie, how is that possible?
I knew it. And he's not in Ireland. He's here. He's here.
Then why didn't Todd call you to tell you that?
Father, we ask that you keep our brother Todd safe for the sake of his wife and his child. And if he's been taken from this earth, we ask that you receive him as a lamb unto your flock. Amen. Father, this man, this Todd Manning, he's burdened with many sins. He has sinned against people that I love and that I cherish. And even though we've seen him try to right those wrongs, to try to turn his life around, it's been very difficult for us to forgive him fully. And so we ask your forgiveness for our weakness. And I truly pray, I pray in faith that if he has been taken from us, that you find a way to heal the pain in his heart as you take him into the arms of your great mercy. And for his wife, Blair, I truly pray that you find a way to calm her and to give her a safe and peaceful pregnancy and to bring their child into this world happy and healthy and strong. And all these things I pray in your name. Amen.
I don't know why Todd hasn't called or shown up. I mean, he probably has a very, 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 very good excuse. I'm sure. I mean, it was probably some business, you know, emergency business thing or something. I mean, knowing Todd, I tell you what, knowing Todd, he probably just wants to surprise me or something. That's it. Dorian, I bet you he flew to New York to buy me some outrageous gift or something for the baby. I know it. And he's going to show up here any minute now with it and surprise me. I bet you he's really going to get a big laugh when he knows how worried I was.
But, honey, you're supposed to have met Todd in London. Why wouldn't he have called you to tell you not to go? It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't matter. And it doesn't make sense. Cassie, what is important here is that Todd, he's alive. And I've got proof. And he's gonna be here any minute. And this whole nightmare is just gonna be over. Yes. Off the plane, especially airport food, he hates it.
Well, it's very thoughtful of you to have gotten all of this. But, honey, this man who says that he saw Todd on the flight from Ireland.
Not just saw Todd. He sat next to Todd. He saw him.
Well, what if he was mistaken?
Blair, you could be putting a lot of faith in the word of a stranger.
Cassie, what alternative do I have here? I mean, come on. An Irish cop says that he saw Todd's wallet on the shore and he just assumed that my husband was swept out to the sea. I mean, you've lost your purse, or it doesn't mean that he's... God, that's him. He probably lost his keys when he lost his wallet. Todd, Andrew.
I'm sorry, Blair. You thought I was Todd. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Come on in. He's probably going to be here. Todd will be here any minute. It's just wait. We'll just wait in here for him, I think.
Blair, I need you to listen to me now, and I need you to be very strong. Very strong for the baby. Todd isn't coming back.
You don't know that.
There's new information, Blair. There was an eyewitness at Inniscrag, someone who saw Todd die.
Okay, where did you get your information? Who was this so-called witness of yours?
It was a friend of